Welcome back to ATVN. The USC football team is gearing up for their first home match of Pac-12 conference play against Arizona State. The last time the Sun Devils were in town, the Trojans fell on an infamous last-second Hail Mary. With Sam Darnold at the helm, however, the Trojans will be looking for a better outcome.
I think we're getting a lot closer week by week. I think we're doing a better job of, being all on the same page, and being on the same page in practice really translates to the game, and I think we're doing a better job of that. We have the guys, we have the weapons, we just need to execute and not turn the ball over.
In order to stop the Sun Devils, Coach Helton needs to have a strong offensive and defensive line. They'll have to limit Manny Wilkins and the undefeated Sun Devils' high-scoring offense. The 1-3 Trojans are looking for their first Pac-12 conference win in their 600th game at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. Kickoff will be at 5:30 p.m. Moving on to volleyball, the number 23 Women of Troy are still looking for their first Pac-12 win as well. After dropping the first two at home to UCLA and Washington, the team will travel to Boulder to take on number 20 Colorado this Friday. Coach Mick Haley said what he thinks it will take to notch that first win.
This is a really big challenge for our team. We need to come out of here with 2 wins, if at all possible, against 2 teams that are playing very high level right now.
Improved passing will be critical for USC. They've struggled with fluid hitting recently, and better passing will help with that. Haley noted that the ball will travel differently at the higher altitude, but he hasn't said much to his team because he doesn't want them to worry about the difference.
I think for us, just making sure that we know their players, stay on top of our preparation, which is really important. Having good practices this week. We already had 2 really great practices, so that was really good.
After playing the Buffaloes, middle blocker Elise Ruddens and the rest of the Women of Troy will head to Utah for a back-to-back matchup against the number 25 Utes. While last night's Yankees-Red Sox game had little relevance for the Bronx Bombers, a funny thing happened in the stands to a couple of fans. Let's take a look at my first Marcus's moment. In the bottom of the 5th inning, this fan proposed to his girlfriend, but when he popped the question, the ring popped right out of the box and was nowhere in sight. Take a listen to the ESPN announcers.
Wait a second. Yo, we made
Yes! Yes!
It was in the jacket.
Yes!
She took the coat and she found the ring.
Say yes. Please say yes. Yeah, baby.
Rest assured, those 5 minutes of searching must have been the most nerve-wracking minutes of that man's life. I can only imagine. Man, Ryan, if that happened to you, what would you do?
I think it's an easy question. The relationship's over. We all go home, and that's it.
I think the only thing to do in that situation would just be to laugh it off.
That's what they did.
Great. Thank you so much, John Marcus.